this day and age, smoking has become a part of many people's lives, and everyone knows at least one person that smokes. As a friend of a smoker, I was interested in finding out why people smoke and the dangers of smoking to help motivate my friend to give that habit up.
I don't really think about it, to be honest.
Do you think it's bad?
I think it can be if you smoke too much.
It's just a bad idea. It's not a good idea to start. If you can't quit, then from what I've heard, over half of smokers die from tobacco-related incidents if they aren't able to quit. So it's just a bad idea, really. You shouldn't start.
Bad. I know it's bad for my health and it makes me feel horrible, but I can't stop it, really.
It's awful. It's really, really awful. And here I am stood smoking, and it's a ridiculous, stupid thing to do, and I still spend £40 a week doing it.
And when I spoke to a student studying science at City College Coventry who showed me what can be found in a cigarette using one simple experiment.
To collect the residue and the tar from the cigarettes. I need to weigh this. 34.385 grams. This right here is a machine where the cigarette is lighted by a lighter, and then through this tap here it starts to cause a vacuum, and that starts to pull against the cigarette, and all the smoke and residue gets caught up in the cloth. I'm going to spark the cigarette. And now we wait. You can clearly see the vacuum occurring here. You can see the smoke coming through here. The smoke is getting caught up here in the cloth. Smoking is bad, but it's too addictive to stop. And now you take it out. Put that there. Turn off the tap.
Yeah.
And then you weigh this again. I need to weigh this glass wall. See the difference. You can see the glass wall is now weighed at 34.443 grams. You can see it's gone up. I wonder why. This is because smoking is bad for you. As you can see, the glass wall is a lot darker now, just from that one cigarette. This is why smoking is bad, and you should stop today.
To be honest, stress.
Well, basically it was just like all my friends were always smoking around me, and it started off just like having a cigarette every now and again, and then just more and more until pretty much like every day.
I don't know, friends smoke, so I
I was an idiot. I was 19 and I thought that it would help me be thin.
Cigarettes are a well-known cause of cancer, chronic lung disease, heart disease and other disorders. It is the myriad of toxins in cigarette smoke rather than the nicotine content that is responsible for the majority of the harmful effects. Another fast-growing trend is smoking shisha. Shisha smoking can damage your health as much as cigarette smoking. I spoke to an NHS professional to find out about the dangers of smoking shisha.
I'm the Tobacco Control Coordinator for NHS Coventry, and shisha smoking is becoming more and more popular across the city. We've got a number of shisha bars, a lot of people are smoking it at home as well. Because it's such a new thing to the UK, a lot of people seem to think that it's just a mixture of herbs and fruit, or that the bubbling water filters out the toxins, whereas in reality we know that the most popular forms of shisha tobacco are exactly the same, or contain exactly the same ingredients as cigarettes, and can cause exactly the same life-threatening diseases, whether it be lung cancer, heart disease, or strokes. Well, the big problem is that a lot of people aren't aware of the dangers to it. People think it's just a social thing, it's less harmful than smoking cigarettes. It's really important if people are to make an informed choice, they need to know the true facts about shisha. Would you say it's more healthy to smoke shisha or cigarettes? Neither. all the evidence that's coming through about shisha shows that it's as dangerous, obviously, according to the same life-threatening conditions. It's becoming increasingly popular. People, if they've gone abroad to Dubai or Egypt, might have seen it. Like I said, there's more and more shisha bars opening up across the city. And it's just really important that people know the true facts rather than the myths. You need to be 18 to buy shisha because it's tobacco. At the moment we've got a lot of concerns. It's becoming very popular with young people, got loads of different flavours, so it's becoming attractive to young people. And one of the concerns we have is that it's almost a gateway to starting smoking. People can just get used to sort of taking it into their lungs. And as it contains tobacco, it's got nicotine in it, which can be as addictive as heroin and crack cocaine. But it can start off the process potentially than being a cigarette smoker for their whole life. NHS Coventry are running this campaign to make sure that local people, particularly young people, are aware that smoking shisha is as harmful as smoking cigarettes. The bubbling water doesn't filter out the toxins, and they should be mindful that just because it smells of fruit doesn't mean that it's healthy.
I have, but every time I try, something else comes along and it just gets ignored.
Yeah, I thought about quitting because like, obviously it costs a lot of money, like, it's a big waste of money. Also my house, like, heard a lot of bad stories about like coronary heart disease and like lung cancer and some horrible stuff like that. So
yeah, I have, like, mainly to do with money, because I don't have a job, so it's kind of hard to get money to buy cigarettes. So.
Oh yes, a lot.
Why?
Because it makes you short of breath, it stinks, and it costs a fortune.
2 to 5 a day. Not a lot.
Well, like I said, I used to have like 6 or 7 a day, but recently just like 2 a day. I try not to have any more than that.
Probably about 8 cigarettes, 9 cigarettes.
Daily basis.
At least a pack a day.